I think the role play tag might still be in there, but that's okay. That's all right. There's the Crunchyroll
You're doing voices.
Overlord.
That's roleplay.
I'm doing voices. There are voices. There are definitely voices to this. Um, Blueprints is on Steam. Why don't I open Steam and maybe launch that? But yeah, so you've seen the new Muppets continuity with I mean it's the
Yeah.
same continuity. You know what's you know me. You know I am a avid lover of the Muppets franchise. I've seen even their admittedly their bad things. I've
Hmm.
seen a lot of Muppets content. Also I love pirates. You know what movie I have never seen?
You never seen Muppet Treasure Island?
I've never seen Muppet Treasure Island. I've never seen it
That's
yet. I
insane.
know. I know it's insane. I love pirates. I love Muppets. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Also, yeah, let's see. I pulled up the list of Muppets movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen The Muppet Movie, 1979, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen The Great Muppet Caper. I think, seen Muppets Take Manhattan.
That one's so. I love Muppets Take Manhattan.
I've definitely seen Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yes, good.
Definitely haven't seen Billy Bunny's Animal Songs.
I don't even know what that is. What?
Uh, I've seen Muppet Treasure Island. I've definitely seen Muppets from Space.
That one's good. That one's good.
I feel like I've seen Kermit's Swamp Years, but I don't think I've seen It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas.
It's a very merry Muppet Christmas. I'm not sure I've seen that either. There's
And
wow. There's more
I
Muppet
don't think I've
content than
seen The
I
Muppets
knew.
Wizard of Oz.
You haven't seen the Muppets Wizard of Oz?
I don't think I have. I've seen The
Oh,
Wizard of Oz.
dude, you had no. Fuck the Wizard of Oz. You need to see the Muppets Wizard of Oz.
Okay, okay.
That's what
One day
that's the money shot right
we're gonna
there,
do a movie night and we're gonna watch Muppet Treasure Island and Muppets Wizard of Oz.
dude. I have been. Here's another thing, right? I don't know that I could be like a screenwriter. I'm not sure. Like, I'm pretty good at coming up with concepts and dialogue and stuff like that. I don't know if I have necessarily what it takes to make movies, but if I did, I would want to be put in charge of the Muppets. I promise you, Disney, you give me the Muppets, I give you box office hits. All right. The two most recent Muppet movies, they were pretty good. I think genuinely what they are missing is the kind of old charm of like the two new Muppet movies are about the Muppets as a franchise, as an EP, while the old Muppet movies were like the Muppets just kind of happen to be around. I think the Muppets need to
Hmm.
just kind of happen to be around in more things. I think you just need to go back to making normal movie plots that the Muppets are also in, you know?
Absolutely.
Uh
Um, oh, can I get a Discord stream?
oh yes, of course. Of course you can. I would love
Thank you.
nothing more than to give that to you. Except for maybe the Muppets IP. Let's start. You know what? Hallway might have been the right choice. I want a puzzle. Give me. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Puzzles are fun.
This box is the middle box. Okay, that one's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. That could be true or false. This box is the middle box. Those two are false. This one is true. This is the middle box. That's where it is. Okay. I think I've gotten very accustomed to playing black box. Even if they did lie to me from the very beginning about the way the game works.
To be fair to them, I'm pretty sure the game's not called Black Box. I'm pretty sure it's called the Parlor game.
Wait, is that if that's true?
There's
I'll
just is a box that is a black box.
wait. If that's true, I'll lose my mind. Hold on. Uh,
I think you just made up that it was called
wait. Did
Black
I
Box.
make up that it's called black box?
Yeah. To be fair, two of the three labels in the first puzzle said Black Box
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's
on
it. Maybe
them.
that's why I went insane. Okay, that's fine though. Everything here is the same. The pictures have changed. They're not the praying hands, and they're not the crowbar. This is still mom with the necklace. Assuming mom with the necklace, you know. the symbol on the door that I'm looking for. Still, greetings from Reddington. Don't know what that means.
Still a sick ass hand.
Still the coolest fucking hand I've ever seen. Den me?
If
Den
you
me, spank me,
insist.
squeeze me?
Oh no.
Den is looking quite the same. Normal den, kind of okay. Nook brings me nowhere. Drawing room moves me in the right direction. Fucking hell. Drawing room again only gives me one extra kind of like movement tile.
It does cost a gem as well, which is pretty significant.
Maybe I just do closet. I have a lot of open areas right now. I'm not too far from the beginning. I can always head back. Got the die. I didn't use the ivory die last time, so we'll use it this time.
Useful just to have in your pocket to stop yourself from getting bricked.
Yeah. So. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft, but it locks me out and I have to go back to entrance hall. I'm gonna go security. I have the gems to spend. It's good to get security. It gives me 2 more access
Security's
points.
a real good room.
Yeah, the antechamber is locked. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear. Normal doors in the STL. Yeah, okay. This stuff is all true. I know this stuff. Oh, I wonder if I had the magnifying glass, if that would become easier for me to read. There's an apple here.
Probably.
Wait, who left an apple and coffee here? Dun dun.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
That's a security door, baby.
Okay, I see. I would need to find the circuit breaker again to, I think, kind of deal with that, right?
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, okay. So, find that room and missionary and drawing room both really don't move me in the right direction and cost gems. So, maybe I just guessed bedroom this and then go back to entrance hall is the right plan.
That's not a horrible idea. Maybe you can find a circuit breaker to the right of entrance hall and it'll just slot in there nicely.
Yeah. This is the same thing. Yeah, talking with the billiard room. Give me a gem. Thank you very much. Very happy to be in your thoughts and prayers and gems.
Sorry if my internet's a little spotty some of the time, by the way. It's like insanely stormy here. I'm just hoping the power doesn't go out.
Oh, that would suck. Especially because I cannot be tasked with playing this game alone. I'm horrified enough of being in a giant empty place as it is. If you leave me, I think I would suffer greatly.
Nah, you'd be fine.
Okay. God, why does this game run so poorly for me? Maybe it's because I'm streaming twice. Okay.
You could stop streaming on Discord if you wanted.
That's right. Hallway gives me one thing. Office, opportunity to earn coins and spread coins. I don't know. I'm just gonna do hallway. I don't know. Nothing amazing happening here.
It's not like you're really starving for steps, so the hallway basically just lets you re-roll like the room you're getting.
Yeah.
There it is.
The utility closet. All right. There we go. We found
Easy
it.
money.
All right. I remember this game. So let's turn them all on. Okay. That's not right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Nope. No, I had it. I had it, and I fucked it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I want you in my room to spend the night together from now until forever. Okay.
You're getting it. You understand.
Alright, there we go. That stuff's all... Keycard entry system is off now.
So that'll be open.
Let me get out of here. Alright. Hey, thank God I got those. Now, the guest bedroom, is that plus 10 steps every time I enter it?
No.
Just the
no,
first
it's
time.
plus 10 steps once.
Okay, I figured, but
Imagine, though.
imagine, dude. Guest bedroom would be the nuts. Alright, so this should be off now, so you can just let me in.
You haven't switched the offline mode in the terminal.
Oh, yes, thank you. I was like, okay. Keycard system. Keycard system is currently offline. Settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Exit. So now you should be unlocked. Perfect. It's also dark.
Maybe it's because you turned the power off.
Maybe. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That's horrifying. Laboratory. Experimental house features. And a laundry room where you can launder currency? Like Breaking Bad. Okay.
I've seen the laundry room like 15 times and I've never once picked it.
I bet there's lore in there too. I think I'm gonna go. Where does laboratory lead me? It leads me further. I think that's just like the play for me.
I'm a
What?
big fan of
Did
the
you see
lab.
that?
I did see that. I wouldn't worry about that. Don't worry about the fact that you're actually in the back rooms. That's not lore accurate.
I'm in the lore accurate back rooms. Okay. What do we have here? We have some circles and triangles, so that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that says something. All right. That's a sequence of numbers. When I see a sequence of numbers, I take out the handy dandy notebook that I got from Blue's Clues and I write shit down. Okay, what was that? We have 5, 6, 3, 4, 3, 6. God, it's so. Is that 4? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, maybe that's a 7
Where?
instead of the 4.
No, because the other 7
No.
isn't drawn with the line through it.
You're right. You're right. Okay, it's a 4.
It's a 4. Must be a 4. Okay. We have that. God. Okay, now hold on. The game is running at like 2 frames a second. I'm gonna stop streaming on Discord, see if that improves anything. That appears to me much better. You might just have to
That's chill.
deal. Okay. What else am I seeing here? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with a new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay. We've received 2 new names. Kimberly Thompson from Cinca Labs. So let's find the Cinca tab I have in here and
Yeah, more Cinca lore.
Yeah. This is Kimberly. So, Cinca has labs, so they do some
Hmm.
kind of science stuff. They also deliver the mail. They also make vaults. Cinca seems to be doing a lot.
It does seem that way, yeah.
And they said to assist more with the new turbine tests. I do not believe more is a name we have yet. Um, so I'll write that one down. Interesting.
Uh, Another thing I really like about this letter is how it explains to you that this isn't like a gameplay abstraction. This is exactly what it's like to in real life be walking through this house. You're picking
Yeah,
the rooms randomly.
I do enjoy that.
It's a fucked up house.
Oh, why can I look at this? Am I gonna need to know the periodic table of elements for this game? If they're expecting me to do well in science, heating and cooling curves. Oh God, lab technician Randolph M. So, okay, that's Randolph Moore. All right, your name is Randy. Randy Moore.
This game is so fucking cool.
This game is so fucking cool. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa. In Mount Holly freezer. Okay, maybe there's a freezer room, or maybe there's a freezer in here I haven't seen.
Mhm.
So I admit there are a lot of fields of study I find interesting. Science, in theory, is very cool. In my practice and in my schooling and in my own personal past, it is not something I definitely have seen taken much care of. I think is the
Mhm.
way to put it. Maybe. I never did well in science. In fact, when I was in oh my God, what is all this? When I was in school, I was paired up with two of my friends for our science labs, and the way it would work is the two of them would do everything, and then all I had to do was write it up and turn it in. They would handle all the stuff while I drew kind of on my own.
We would have been fucking goated together in school because I loved doing the science and hated writing about it.
Oh, I'm the opposite. If someone else can do the parts I don't get and then kind of come back and say this is what happened exactly, I can take that and I can run with it from there. Oh, what the fuck is this? The machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. We're gonna need to get a boiler room in here for the machine. Oh,
Also,
fuck.
good news for you at least is if there are puzzles that you need to do science about, I haven't noticed them.
Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of numbers on the periodic table of elements,
Yeah.
and I know that there's another periodic table of elements over there.
Hmm.
And I see this computer right here.
Hmm.
All right, let's go for the computer now. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original, unique house feature that will last till the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. So you can immediately set my steps to 40. I could, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk, set my steps to 40. For each bedroom you draft after your second, set your steps to 40. Or the effect's going to be gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Lose 2 steps and gain 20 gold. That's very interesting.
I'm a huge fan of the lab. This stuff is so fun.
How many bedrooms have I drafted? I think just the one. So if I chose for each bedroom you draft after your second. It would be one more, and then I start getting these effects.
Yeah.
At which point, setting my steps to 40 might be really good.
That seems sensible.
I
It's a little unfortunate to stack those because bedrooms will already like give you steps, so you might be stacking up on more steps than you need, but like you can never have too many steps, right?
You can never have too many steps, is kind of what I'm thinking. How do I... There we go. And then enter here. Combine. After approval, this experiment feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Start experiment. Okay. Research logs. No experiments found. No research logs will be... Okay. Alright, so nothing there. Oh, so that's just going to be like the things I've done in the past, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Terminal password. Fuck you. I was close.
Good
I
guess.
almost had it. I was almost there. All right. Terminal. Okay, the password for that. Oh, we have a red slip here. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. So that's wrong, because it's a red slip, which means I can access electronic mail here somehow.
Mm. Maybe you have to log in for that.
Probably have to log in. I do not know. And it said this machine needs additional power before it can really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think to be safe, I'm not even going to touch it for now. Okay, these are in an order. I'm betting that what I'm supposed to do here is I take the order given here and I go over to the periodic table of elements and I kind of go back and forth figuring out, and I spell out something and then maybe that's a password for something. So that's what we're going to do, I guess now. That's what we're going to spend the next 40 fucking minutes doing.
What I did was I took a screenshot of the periodic table and pasted it into Discord so I could just tab back and forth.
Okay, I guess that... You know what? Just for the idea of, like, having this not take 80 years, I think we'll do that.
It's not quite as diegetic as, like, doing
Going back
stuff
and
in
forth
your...
each time. But
Going back and forth or doing stuff in your journal, but, like, do you want to I'll sit here drawing in a whole periodic table?
yeah, probably not. Alright, so we got poo. And then an S. Oh, if this spells out like push, I'll kill myself. Okay, that's push. Fantastic. Someone prepare the daggers. 4 is TH. It's gonna say the next, right? Because 5 is... 5 is where? It's 5 over, 1 up. Re. Oh, it's... RE. Push, THRE. And then... I'm right about that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm correct about that. 6 is EU. 7 PA.
Holy shit. Chat's scrolling so fast nobody knows he's by.
Whoa. That's crazy. I have a very, Why can't... Dude, I'm so bad with my words today. In this whole past few months, actually, I should say. Diverse is the closest word towards the word I can muster. I have a very diverse chat and, area here. I've immediately forgotten where I was. 7 was pa. 8 is F. I got push. Now I'm a little more confused, because now it says THREEUPAF. And that doesn't
Push 3 up.
push 3 up. And it's gonna say what, after something, right? So that's the F. So now 9 is right there. Yeah, after. What's the E it's gonna give me actually? 9, 10. After. And then there's an N. Push 3 up after. NI. 12 is NE. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9.
Ooh, yeah. Puzzle solved, I guess.
Push 3
What does that mean?
up after 9. I am assuming this is relating towards the machine right over here.
Ooh. With the levers and the numbers? I see.
So, now, again, no power here. I'll push up. Yeah, there's no power. That's fine. No, I did not. What? I didn't push those up. Everyone go back down. I want out of here. Okay. Alright. Fun room. Interesting room. I feel there's a lot to this room that I will be coming back in and exploring.
That's kind of the name of the game here.
Yeah.
Coming
All right.
back to rooms and exploring with more knowledge.
Chapel and spare room give me the same amount of connections, so I'm definitely taking spare room over that. Nook gives me none, so I'll take the spare room.
Chapel? Ain't that the bitch who wrote,
You gotta stop calling her a bitch. She's gonna come
Pony
after
Club?
you. She's gonna come after you.
Promise?
Pink Pony Club. Dancing at the Pink Pony Club. The
You sound exactly like Rick Astley.
I was gonna say the Rick Astley version is so good. Gold Sink allows me to spend gold, of which I have none. Red Rover is negative stuff. I don't know why anyone would ever purposely choose that. This is bedrooms. Oh, I've already crafted 2 bedrooms. So next bedroom would give me 4 of these steps. So I don't want to do that because I have more steps than that right now. I guess I'll do orange, because orange normally has a lot of connections.
Yeah, Orange's hallways, I think. West Wing hallway would go crazy here.
Ooh. Don't have enough gems for passageway. Grey Hall's a lot of connections, but they're all locked. So I guess it's corridor.
I just realized your UI is covering up like all of your resources.
That is true. Okay. Good point. Let me see if I can just kind of... There we go. Now they're visible. All right.
Waiting to be able to see it.
Yeah. I got 1 dice. I got 1 gem. Passageway I can't make. Great Hall seems irresponsible. I could redraw the floor plans, I guess, here.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to find 3 more hallways, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, I got Great Hall and Corridor again, and I still can't make Foyer. So I guess Corridor is what we're doing.
Oh. Well, shit.
Well, shit is the name of the game.
Actually, it's blueprints.
I'll show you my blueprints. Hey, there's West Hall Wing. Hey, West Hall Wing, we thought you were dead.
Yay.
Why are they all boarded up? Why are we boarding up West Hall Wing? Let West Hall Wing be free, bro. Why is it actually boarded up? That's so creepy. Was it always boarded
I don't
up?
know. Maybe.
Staff know this. June 15th, 1983. Out of
Yeah,
res-
everybody
mm-hmm.
everybody has that march.
Oh, that's why it's called blueprints. Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry, go on.
Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epstein, out of respect for Epstein, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may drafts. Okay.
I
So,
suppose that's why it's boarded up.
yeah, Lady Clara Epson died, and they closed off the West Wing. Interesting. Lady Epson. I don't think there is any name we have that gives hint as to who Lady Epson is or why there is any kind of importance surrounding her. Maybe the woman with the moon necklace is Epson. Maybe that's Clara.
Ooh. That's a theory.
A game theory. And cut is film theory. Fuck.
I was like also thinking and cut. I watched so much less film theory than game theory. I don't know why that popped into my head.
Because film theory was better than game theory. Shot. Listen. I love Mr. Matthew Patrick. I love his work, and I love a lot of the theories that have come after by these new guys. When game theory turned into kids horror theory, that is when film theory became immediately much more interesting to me, I think.
That's fair. I think I just stopped watching both of those at that point.
Aren't you cute? Spread gems in each green room. Does that mean former green rooms will have gems in them? I mean, not former. New green rooms I create?
No, I don't think so. I think that's when you draft this single time effect.
Okay, well that's awful for me then. So either the boudoir or the pantry.
The boudoir would be your third bedroom for your science experiment.
Which I do not want yet, so we're gonna go pantry. That's horrifying that I keep seeing the back rooms. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I mean,
It's like one of those Instagram math puzzles.
I was gonna say, I feel this is trying to tell me something. It's some. Oh wait, Bridget. I just realized there's a name here.
Ooh.
Bridget, please pick up some more Fruit Friday. I'm gonna say maybe that means this is the cook, Bridget. I'm gonna pencil the name in here.
Or maybe like,
because it can't be the
assistant.
It can't be the maid because the maid is Mila. You're right. It could.
Yeah.
Bridget could just be an assistant generally, but.
I think cook's a good
room.
theory.
Drawing room gives me one. Drawing room and kitchen give me the same thing. I know that the kitchen is like hella expensive. Drawing room guarantees I don't get bricked. Let's go drawing room. There's the infinite corridor. Don't know why that's happening now. That's a new one. That didn't happen my first 2 days.
I mean, it's lagging less, right?
It's lagging way less.
So we take those, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you can still brick me if I don't have a key. Fucking asshole.
Fuck.
Okay.
Main hall time?
Well, we could go the other way in the West Wing.
That's true.
It could, I guess, lead me back to the entrance hall. Because if it doesn't... So one of these 6 rooms down here needs to give me a key or my day is over.
Mm-hmm. But it's a good space for it. At least you have a lot of spots where you can put like some connection if you don't find storeroom or whatever.
Yeah, well, speaking of storeroom, there we go.
Hi, storeroom.
Thank you, storeroom. All right, so now that we're under 40 steps, now drafting bedrooms becomes more enticing to me as a creator.
Still definitely not in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely not, but now
But
it's
they're not a
actually useful.
downside, yeah.
Yeah. Chapel wants my money again. That gives me 2 connections. Kitchen gives me 1 connection. Observatory. I've still never drafted the observatory before.
You also have a role if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use the roll here. The pool adds
Holy
locker
shit,
room,
the
sauna,
pool.
and pump room to today's draft pool. Nook gives me a key. I don't want the bunk room because that locks me off. That would completely lock me off. I need connections.
Mm-hmm.
Adds locker room, sauna, and pump. I feel like the pool. I'm gonna take the pool. 1, because I haven't seen it yet, and 2, because it has a key right here.
Think about it, though. If you had drafted the bunk room, it would have set your steps to 40 twice.
Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. I know this. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay. It's cool to have something that tells you what the draft rules are. Would have been nicer to, like, have that, I don't know, maybe days earlier.
Nah.
Why is there a shovel in the pool room?
In case you need to.
Oh, that's
Make
not
it
a
deeper,
shovel.
I don't know.
It's used to fish. I'm a little scared of walking into the water.
I'm sure it doesn't kill you instantly.
Oh, I don't think it'll kill me. I think it'll give me lore, which I'm scared of at this point. I'm now scared. But I think we're gonna do it.
I'm sure you won't
Oh.
drop a dump in the water.
I can't even.
Awesome. You're free.
Oh. Well, that's alright. Let's see what the other door has for me before I spend a key. Wait, why is this door fancy?
I think because it's. Huh. I was
Walk-in
gonna say because it's
closet?
the door in the pool, but the other one wasn't
Yeah,
fancy.
the other one isn't. Chapelle gives me 2 connections, which I might just do.
What
I
are you-
might just do it.
Yeah, what are you really spending the money on?
Yeah. Everything here is still exactly the way we left it. So, happy to see that. Dude, dark room is fucking scary, man. Billiard room gives me that puzzle again, I guess. No, none of them move me up. Dark room gives me 1 more connection than billiard room, but I still have another from Chapel and another from the pool. Let's go billiard room.
Before you go in, in the chapel,
Oh,
I have a
fuck.
theory. Oh, that's fine. You don't actually need to go back into there, but I have a theory about the chapel that I'd like to share with you that I made with no additional information
Yeah, okay,
than you have.
share your theory.
The guy who got fired for allegedly stealing the mail,
Yeah.
what if that's the guy behind this like statue that's blocking off one stained glass window?
Oh, that could be it.
What if
That-
he was the 8th staff member and then they were like, we don't want to break this nice stained glass, but also we don't want to look at him.
And again, the kind of sun pattern that's in front of it is the same kind of sun clock scene in the rumpus room. Something else just to... Maybe they turned him into Alzara.
Maybe they turned him into Alzara.
Why are these two windows the ones shedding light right now? For some reason, and it's funny, I think these are the two who I have an idea of who they are. I think that is Mila and Brigitte.
Huh.
Or Brigitte, if you will.
I won't.
Oh my god, it's the U-King. The U-Prince, I mean.
Holy shit. That's him.
You don't have anything for me back here, do you? No. Okay. Alright, let's do math.
Math time, math time.
7. Okay. That's 9, 11.
Holy shit.
20 minus 14 is 6, minus 2 is 4. So this is 15, minus 11 is 4, times 3 is 12. This is 20, minus 14 is 6, times 3, 6, 12, 18.
Yay!
Listen.
Easy stuff.
This game is single-handedly improving my math skills, like tenfold.
You have to do so much less math in this than like D&D.
I know! But D&D, is too much. It's too big. Those numbers are too big.
That makes sense.
Especially the way we play the game, those numbers are impossible. Tomorrow you will start with the day with 20 extra steps. Let's do it. Ooh. That's rather nice. Anything of interest here for me?
I've never been in the sauna.
I love how it looks in here. Again, very Borderlands-y is what I'm getting.
Oh yeah, that's cozy.
It's cozy, man. I'm feeling cozied right now. Alright, I have to go back to... I guess I'll use my key on the... I guess I have one more place in the Chappelle Roan I should look at. Special keys, silver key. I'm not using a silver key here. The thing is, this room cannot give me anywhere to go. So, we will save my keys. We will go this way instead. See, now I'm down to like 28 steps, which is basically 30 steps, but not. You can nook me.
Certainly, bedrooms could be draftable.
Terrace
at this point,
me.
yeah.
You could commissary me. None of these bring me anywhere. So I guess I'll just go key neutral and be a little upset about it. I don't think there was anything in this room of interest. There was this, which is telling me to take notes, which I am taking. Alright. Oh. That's
Are you
it.
bricked?
I'm bricked, right?
You may be bricked, yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
I mean, you can check what the thing connected to the chapel is. It might have lore
yeah.
or something.
Yeah. It's a damn shame.
Tragic.
Oh, the pump room!
Yo, pump room.
Spread keys throughout the house. So again, pump room does not actually bring me anywhere.
Nothing does.
I'm gonna take the laboratory, because we've seen it like 80 times. And I already can't go anywhere else today. Again, this game does not know what mirrors are supposed to do. HSH. Sorry, is this it? Is this everything?
Yeah.
What's the point of this room?
It's bad. Its downside is that it's a dead end with no redeeming qualities.
I thought at least there would be some lore in here. There's nothing.
You thought there would be piss lore?
I don't know, man. These guys leave shit everywhere.
That's fair.
Um,
That's fair.
That's it. I'm bricked. So I guess I go back to the entrance hall and I get the best out of the 6 remaining rooms I can make, or 5 remaining rooms I can make. And then
Makes
that's it.
sense.
That's a damn shame. That really is. Okay. A very short day ahead of us then. We really the only thing that happened... I mean, we did see a few new rooms, but...
You got the sauna, so your next run's gonna be juiced.
That is true. I got the sauna. I saw the science lab for the first time.
You solved the puzzle.
I solved the puzzle. So I guess there was some benefit to all of this. I wrote down a code at one point. The 56343645678.
Yeah, that was in a box somewhere.
Yeah. So I guess I have that now. I go back to the bedroom, then the parlor. Here's the entrance hall. And now we go this way. Well, fuck me, I guess. Dark room.
Maybe it might lead you to something cool. You
Nope.
never know.
Nope. Nope, that's alright. I'm good. That's okay. No, I don't need to go in there. Right?
It's so funny to hear this while just not seeing what's happening yet.
The room is dark. You know,
You'll be fine.
it's a dark room! Alright? It's dark!
Yes, that's the type of room it is.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna try to stream to you again, just because.
Sure. I don't think there's monsters in there.
Yeah, I guess I'll take this room. Oh, it's bedroom! I didn't set my steps to 40. My steps are set to 40! Let's go! Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You know what?
baby.
This is
Let's
actually
go for-
something. Let's try that new code I just got in the vault.
Sure.
5, 6, 3, 4, 3, 6, 4, and then it's just to 8.
Nope.
Damn. If I at least knew
One of the
how
numbers will
many...
be right.
If I at least knew how many numbers I was looking for, that would help me, you know?
I have to imagine it's 4 digits, but I don't know the code either.
Let's do the pump room. Let's see what the pump room has to offer. Now, is pump room and boiler room different things?
Those are different rooms, yeah.
Fountain, reservoir, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, and pool.
You have a pool.
I do have a pool. Should I go check if this has done something to the pool?
Doesn't look like the indicators changed.
Well, there's buttons over here. Okay, no, hold on. Sorry, yeah. For some reason, also streaming this game on Discord destroys it.
That's fine.
Okay, I've done something.
Oh, you know what? What if I turn on the low latency setting on Twitch.television?
There you go. I don't know. I don't know what any of this is doing. Let's move it down. Oh?
Something's happening.
I think I'm flooding the kitchen.
It does seem that way. Water in
wonder-
the greenhouse as well.
I wonder if there is a way to remove water from the pool.
Oh, there's a thing on the wall there.
What? Where? Oh, shit.
Next to the door.
You're right. Pump control panel. Water source selection. Reserve tank. Tank 1, 4 units. Tank 2, 4 units. Oh, what the fuck?
Pipes, baby.
Okay, pipe 1 goes into pump 2, which goes into the tank switch. Pipe 2 goes into pump 2 as well. Pipe 3 goes... Okay, no, fuck this shit. I don't know. That will be here for whenever I want to continue doing pump-related things. I wonder if there is a way... 'Cause I see the 6 pipes here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm moving on. We're going this way
That's
now.
probably fair. You can worry more about the pipes when you're not on an already dead run.
Yes. The observatory.
As good a time as any to draft observatory, yeah.
What is that? Oh, that's the dark room. Okay. We got a horsey. We have an orrery. The Fixed Stars, The Stranger's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Veneres, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star plus 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice plus 3 steps. Diamond Miner plus 1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key plus 1 key. Diamondus Major plus 5 gems. Draxis the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. The Sale. Everything's 50% off. Florealis Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. The flowers are in quotations because I get high off flowers. Okay.
That sounds pretty likely.
So, what I think Mr. Witt is telling us is that we use the telescope, we look into the sky, and different things will happen on the runs?
That would make sense to me, I think.
Oh, I twist you over there. We do the
Twist me,
Transylvania
squeeze me?
twist. Juice me, squeeze me? I'll have to walk
me
down the
freeze me?
entire way. That's so sad. How dare you punishing me for, not looking around? No, that's the wrong way. I have to do this the entire time? You have to go fully... Okay. Fucking astronomers, bro. I love the music in the, in here. Oh!
Music in this game is real good.
You're joking. Infuriates. I'm infuriated.
If it makes you feel better, Northern Lion also took like a million years to get the telescope set up properly.
Yeah, but he's bald. I should be better than him.
You are better than him, just not in this way.
Thank you. Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to... Now do I go...
Maybe you have to tilt it up further.
Yeah. Oh, well, I can spin the other way, is what I'm learning. Now I have to walk all the way back down to spin it one more fucking time, and walk all the way back up. Oh, or no, because I could probably view it from down here, I would imagine.
It would be fucked if they made you walk up every time.
Okay, there's 1 star in the sky. Now, I believe what it said when I drafted the room was +1 star.
Uh-huh.
Which leads me to think that what this means is every time I draft the observatory, it is going to go to the next star rank in that book.
That would make a lot of sense.
So yeah, today was +1 gold. A little wasted on today, but that's fine. So next one will be 2 trunks will be added to the entrance hall. And then +3 steps. Then +1 gem. So it's gonna be good, I think, to write down what the observatory will give me the next time I draft it. So I'll put observatory is to be +2 trunks. And then I'll write +3 steps. Because those are the next 2 coming up ones. I don't need to know the ones after that.
Yeah.
This is by Richard Witt. I don't know if that will come in handy, but we'll throw it in there anyway.
Richard Witt, the astronomer.
The astronomer. Okay. That is the end of this run.
Oh, 7.
I've locked myself in circles. And I will be calling it a day.
Well,
38
good timing.
steps.
That was just about an hour.
Oh. Now, I believe what this means is that my good friend the Stipendium will have his video out soon. Coming out at 3 p.m. So that is in 2 minutes. So what we'll do is